Naka-start na ba yan? Alright. Ano bang, may kausap ka pa ba? Wala na. What's up, guys? It's your boy, Mikey Reyes. Of course, Siggy De Leon is here. Kita niyo ba yung mga tumbler namin? Tignan ba yan? See that? And finally, we are... Ano ba tawag dito? Finally, nagawa din namin.
I know.
Have our own podcast. Because I'm very... Sabi ko siya, mas maganda kung wala. Wait, tanggalin natin.
Hindi mo man lang hinigpitan.
Ay, higpitan ko ba?
No, because this is my angle kasi. So, I might hold it. I'll just put it here. No.
Hold it na lang. Mas maganda. Mas maganda kung hawak mo siya. Tingnan mo.
Yung audio guy po namin dito. Wait lang guys ha. Kasi yung audio guy ko hindi man lang inayos eh. What the heck is this?
Hindi mo inayos yung ano? Hindi mo inayos yung stand ni CK. Sabi ko siya, may stand ni CK. Ikaw? Hindi mo inayos yung stand ni CK. Yung team namin dito, yung mga 10 namin.
Babe, shut up. Ikaw na nga lang sa audio. Hindi mo pa nagawa na maayos. Seriously.
Anyway, this is TBH with CK and Mikey. This is a very random podcast. Okay, question muna. Bakit tayo nag-podcast? Ikaw, personally, bakit ka nag-podcast?
Because
ba't
I'm
gusto mo
daldal.
mag-podcast? Gusto mo ng avenue magdaldal?
Yeah.
Because your Instagram is your only avenue, no, at the moment, na makapagdaldal ka.
Yeah, and then I'm trying to daldal sa TikTok also.
Sa TikTok. So you can follow us on all social media platforms. Please, Mikey Reyes and CK Diren. Ako naman, I've been doing this podcasting for more than a year now.
Mm-hmm.
Sawa na akong, hindi naman sawa, pero like, you know, breath of fresh air na hindi basketball ang pag-uusapan sa mga podcast na to. And it's funny because sa Shoot First, I would have podcasts, episodes na sobrang saya ko kasi hindi basketball yung pag-uusapan namin.
Mm-hmm. So
kami noon si Javi, tas ngayon si Juanito, si Baileys, ang saya ko sa mga non-bail. So you can email us at tbh.ckmikey because that will be the email na gusto namin makuha yung mga long-form questions, kwentos na pag-uusapan. Yeah. I'm sure alam nyo naman na yung ganong vibe sa podcast yung nag-i-email, yung may letter, inspired by, you know, Skypod.
Yeah.
You're a big fan of Skypod.
I am.
Yeah.
So yeah, we just wanted to interact with you guys, especially with our followers already on Instagram. I do lives, I do IG lives. So, actually, pala IG lives yun. Sa story, so I do questions. So, I let my followers ask me questions about love. I interact with them, asking them how their week is or their day is. So, basically, we just want the same thing for this podcast. So, you can email us anything. Kunyari, kung magkikwento ka lang, kung manghihingi ka ng advice.
Gusto ko yung mga nagkikwento.
Yeah.
Mga real life experience nila. Tapos, susubukan natin mag-chime in. Hindi naman lagi tama yung mga suggestion natin. Pero, di ba, sarap magkwentuhan with everyone. Okay. So, that's that. For those who don't know us, I'm Mikey Reyes. I'm a content creator. I host. I'm a basketball personality, if I might say. I'm 32 years old. I think that will be the key element of this podcast.
Mm-hmm.
I'm 32. Tama ba yung audio natin? Gumagana naman, di ba? Okay, I'm 32. I'm a tito. Di pa naman tito yung 32 sa totoo. Nagpapakatito lang ako because
Babe, come on. You're a tito already.
Hindi tito yung 32, babe.
You're a tito na. I'm 22 and I can consider you as a tito.
Shush. Okay, so I'm 32 and then si CK
yeah. I'm 22. I'm working.
Siguro naman.
Wala lang. Like, wala lang akong tao. I'm your regular yuppie, young professional who just graduated. Yuppie kasi, considered ka pa na yuppie when you graduate, when you're a fresh grad ng hindi na kasi siya fresh grad eh. 2 years ka nang nakagraduate from college and then you're trying to get into the real world.
The real world.
The real world.
Tama,
Man,
the real world.
sucks here.
Trying to understand. And so yun nga yung
Man,
pwede
life
natin.
Sucks.
Yun yung pwede natin. Oh yeah, I love the real world sa totoo lang. So yun yung pwede natin pag-usapan.
I don't like
yung
it.
mga Laging ganyan si Siki. I don't like it. Pero habang nag-shopping, I love this life.
No, but you need to understand though that it's because of my personality. My personality, guys, hindi ko alam if type A personality yung ganung klase ng tao na parang you're used to having kumbaga kontrolado. You want to control everything. Hindi naman yung controlling ka, but you want everything na nangyayari sa buhay mo is according to your plan, ganyan.
Which would or could happen pag nasa school ka. Kasi alam
Yeah.
mo yung mga ganap, alam mo yung process mo.
And then my time was very different because I graduated na pandemic. So I really had to parang
Hindi, kumbaga
wala
yung
eh.
last 2 years mo ba? Di ba? Parang last 2 years mo. ng
last 2
college,
years ko,
pandemic.
I had no choice but to change my
Routine.
life plan.
Totoo. Because first and foremost, when you graduate or before you graduated, by the way, pareho kaming tourism, BS tourism. Pero, obviously, I got into college 2009 eh. Ikaw 2017. So basically hindi na kami nag-abot. Hindi naman kami nag-abot, guys. So hindi kami nag-abot, but we both graduated from BS Tourism sa UP Diliman. So ang life plan ko was totally different from where I am now. Maybe not totally different.
No, it's not totally different.
But like in a different
it's not
it's the same it's the same world, but it's not the same industry. It's the same world, basketball world, pero it's not like syempre, I wanted to be a professional basketball player, those things, and that didn't happen. But, the pandemic helped me find my new... I don't want to be insensitive, but I have to say this. The pandemic really changed my life in a way na alam ko na ngayon kung saan yung tatahaking kong landas. Because pre-pandemic, I really didn't know what was gonna happen. I just literally retired from basketball.
Yeah.
Siguro nag-retire ako sa basketball mga a month before the pandemic. Tapos may mga plano na ako noon. Natigil sa pandemic and then I didn't know what to do. So the pandemic kinda helped me detour to content creation. While she actually wanted... Ano yung gusto mo maging, babe?
I wanted to be a pilot. That was my lifelong dream. Ever since I was 7. I don't want...
Wait. Pag masyadong tumataas, ibig sabihin, ang lapit ng bibig mo.
Okay.
Yan.
Okay. I wanted to be a pilot ever since I was 7. So isipin nyo guys, simula grade 1, pilot na yung dream ko. So lahat ng ginawa ko was to become a pilot. Up until college, I took up BS Tourism as my pre-pilot course. And then my plan was to apply for a scholarship in this airline that will send me abroad. Para yung pag-aaral ko ng pilot, libre, everything, ganyan. And then the pandemic hit. And then now I am where I am now. Which honestly, parang feeling ko, in a way, hindi naman ako super lost like before. But, hindi ko pa truly na feel kung para saan ako, like career-wise. Hindi pa ako yung, okay, I'll stick with this profession, ganyan. I am now in social media marketing, and then by next year, I am switching to another industry. So parang wala. Parang now it's more of, for me, it's more of exploring,
Like
trying
trying
out
to-
new
yeah.
things, which is very unlike me because
Unlike you, but it's very perfect for your age.
yun na nga, parang it was just recently, honestly. It was just recently when I accepted it with my whole heart na ganito talaga. I need to try
New things.
new
You have
things.
to
I need to
understand.
keep trying. I need to accept na
And
minsan.
you have to get to know yourself better.
Yeah nga.
Kung saan ka bagay,
Like,
diba?
before kasi I would feel na, oh my gosh, I wasted my time. But it's not really wasting time.
Yeah, that's true.
So yeah.
Well, honestly, parang pareho tayo ng landas because since I was 7 or even younger than that, I wanted to be a professional basketball player. NBA pa ngayon, syempre pag bata ka, NBA gusto mo, di ba? Tapos ngayon, syempre, what do you call this? The PBA thing didn't work out. Now I'm here. And I've accepted it. Like masaya ako where I am right now. I'm very, very happy. So ako, I give her space to kinda understand saan siya pupunta. Like, nag-office siya, hindi siya masyadong natuwa. nag-content creation siya na medyo
Nag-office ako for a day.
for a day. One day. Ayaw na niya. I've tried. Nag-try ako. God, man. Yung tahak ng career ko. So, na ACL ako ng 2014. Nag-commentator ako sa NCAA. Nag-trainer ako sa Anytime Fitness, sa Grindhouse. Nag-personal trainer ako na pupunta ako sa mga bayan ng mga tao. Nag-audition ako mag-mix VJ, which during that time was like, ba't ko to ginagawa? Hindi ko maintindihan. Pero ngayon parang feeling ko bagay yung mag-mix VJ. Anyway, nagganon ako, ano ang mga ginawa ko, babe?
Nag-grab Uber.
Nag-grab driver ako because I super didn't know what I was gonna do. So parang, ang gagawin ko, sige mag-grab driver na lang muna ako habang wala pa. Ay, hindi. Nag-grab driver ako, babe.
Uber ka.
Uber, sorry. Uber pa ng time na yun eh. Because, after ko mag-basketball, bago ako bumalik for MPBL, but then bumalik lang naman ako MPBL because dad ko was the coach eh. So, he just told me, laro ka ulit. So, but I was retired before that in 2018. Nung 2016, nung hindi ako nakasign sa TNT, sa Talking Text, when I was drafted, hindi ako nakasign, I was gonna enter the real world na okay, baka nga hindi ako magiging basketball player. Paano to? Ang problema sa akin, babe, my whole basketball career, or maybe not my whole basketball career, but maybe in high school and in college, I was always the feeling star player. Okay, so, yeah, I was the feeling star player. So, I felt like I had that entitlement because I never fought for, especially in college and high school, hindi ako lumaban for a spot, hindi ako nag-try out. Parang kinuha ako, laging secure yung spot ko, laging secure yung minutes ko. Never ko na feel na talagang, hindi na ako si Mikey Reyes sa industry na to. Sa real world na to, outside of basketball. So, nag-Uber ako para matanggal ko yung entitlement. Maging humble enough ako na, bakit? Ganyan ka talaga. Magsisimula ka sa time na, di ba? Ganun naman sa real world. Nauutusan ka. Di ba? You gotta do things na hindi mo naman talaga like titimpla ka ng kape. Di ba? So, nag-Uber driver ako, which I did for like 3 months. Anyway.
No, you said it was 1 month.
1 month. No, mga 3 months din.
Mga 2 months. Mga 2 lang ata.
Mga 2 months. In my head nun, naglalaro ako ng GTA na para
because
akong
you got
taxi.
bad reviews because you were using your phone.
Yeah, I got bad reviews because I was using my phone. Dalawa lang yung nakikita kong review doon. Either cute, laging ganun. Cute si Kuya. Cute si Kuya, ganun. Or, nagte-text ako habang
Just, oh my gosh. Don't do that, guys. It's not safe.
So anyway, nasa na ba ako? Yun. So, nandun din ako sa part na. So, I let her be. She's trying to discover pa talaga ako nung gusto niyang gawin. Parang nakikinig lang ako sa kanya na, I think that's the advantage that I have because I was there. So, like, I just let you.
Sometimes you let me, sometimes you don't.
Oo. Minsan, pag alam kong kumanong ka na ng konti, like, nung nag-office siya, one day, umiyak na siya sa akin. Alam ko na eh. Sabi ko, mag-office.
But honestly, yung lilipatan ko na job, I'm required to go to the office. It's just that, okay, eto just to clear that office issue. My job then, nung pumunta ako ng office, was to create, social media manager ako, guys. So my job then was to create a content calendar to fix the deliverables of the graphic artist. So, half day pa lang, tapos ko na almost 2 months or 3 months worth. So, I knew then talaga na hindi siya pang-office. And
yung job, hindi ikaw ang pang-office.
Oo, hindi. Yung job kasi, hindi siya pang-office. Yeah. Kasi yun pa lang yung binibigay sa akin na deliverables. That's why I cried to him. Kasi parang sabi ko, oh my gosh, babe, what am I gonna do na?
Which nag-office din pala ako kaya naintindihan ko. Nag-office ako for a month sa Taipan.
Yeah. So, that's why na parang ganun yung na-feel ko. But then, hindi ko din naman kino-close yung buong office thing. That's why I got pa din this new job that I'll...
So, this is the biggest difference that I feel like everyone can relate to, especially yung age, yung 20s to late 20s. Will you get a regular job Stable. Or, bet on yourself, roll the dice, start whatever you want to start, and hope that it's
Well,
going to be
you can do
sustainable
both.
in the future.
Babe.
There will come a point, though, that you have to resign.
Yeah, pero you can also do both at some point in your life.
Yes, you can also do
which
both.
I
at
will
some-
do
Yes,
next year.
Totoo. But,
Diba?
yun nga, I think a lot of people are struggling with that, Because, especially
what?
now, with social media, like, getting bigger, like the biggest that it has been, parang mga tao ngayon, ipapasok ko na ba yung social media world or yung business world, yung sarili kong negosyo, or am I gonna work for a stable company already, or am I gonna start something? Ako, since I was a basketball player my whole life, I always had the luxury of controlling my own time. Desisyon ko kailan ako mag-workout. Desisyon ko kailan ako mag-extra work. Kung mag-extra work ako sa araw na yun, which tamad ako nung bata ako. Or practice lang iniisip ko, which is what? A 2-hour, 3-hour practice, tapos na ako buong araw. So, in my head, growing up, yun yung utak ko na gusto maging basketball player na nagpa-practice lang, workout ka lang, which doesn't feel like work supposedly, di ba? Pero bayad ka full-time. So, or, you go to an office, go to a 9 to 5, pero stable ka. Stability yun. Di ba? If your sweldo is 50K a month ka kahit anong mangyari. Stable ka every month. Papasok 50K.
Which is something naman na...
Which is not a problem.
Hindi naman. I think...
Which is kanya-kanyang
Depende naman sa
personality.
tao yun. And based on hindi naman experience ko, but based on my conversation with people who are older than me, they said naman talaga na, let's say na if you want to start something, mas naging kasi siya ngayon, di ba nag-pandemic, ang daming nag-business.
Oh.
So, kumbaga, parang mas naging achievable. Mas naging...
Social media.
mas naging norm in a way yung magsa-start ka ng sarili mong business.
Yeah.
But then since things are starting to
Go back to normal
na, kumbaga, let's say na if your business did good, parang good job, but that doesn't mean naman na you will not accept opportunities that will come when it comes to regular jobs. Kasi parang
And you can also not accept.
You can also not accept, but for me, kumbaga ako, what I'm trying to say lang is don't don't reject it kagad.
No. You try.
Yeah, don't close your mind
Ako kasi
to
I closed my mind na because I was already there for like a month sa Titan. Napapasok ka ng 9, uwi ka ng 4. Like, it just wasn't for me.
Yeah.
So, ako kasi results-based ako eh. Yan talaga yung utak ko eh, result. Because, ito nga yun eh. Kailangan ma-explain ko sa nanggagaling yung personality ko to. As a basketball player, alam ng mga basketball players to or athletes, pwedeng ikaw, yung pinakatamad sa team ninyo, dumarating ka sa practice, ikaw pinakahuli. Umuwi ka ng practice, ikaw yung pinakaunang umuwi. Pero, 20 points per game ka. Are you the highest paid? Yes. Diba? Huwag naman yung may attitude problem pero like, you put in the least amount of work. Pero yung resulta, ikaw talaga eh. Ikaw pinakamagaling. Ikaw ang nagpapanalo sa team. So at the end of the day, ikaw yung highest paid. Flip it. There are a lot of super masipag. Super sipag. You gotta commend their sipag. Pero, hindi nila nabibigay yung resulta na nabibigay nung isa. Ikaw yung mababayad. So, growing up, yun talaga utak ko, results-based. I don't care if you put in 1 hour of extra work or 3 hours of extra work. If the 1 hour of extra work guy puts up 20 points per game, 10 rebounds, 10 assists, and the 3-hour extra work guy, hindi makashoot, highest paid yung 1 hour extra. So, never naging time-based yung utak ko eh. So, doon ang gagaling yun. So, when I was in Titan, which was an office job, hindi ko talaga kinaya na parang, ang hirap nito ah. So, I already told myself na hindi na siya para sa akin. So, I will never try it again. Hindi na siya para sa akin. Now what?
Okay.
So, and I've had a lot of people tell me na, anong ginagawa mo? Ba't hindi ka na nagtrabaho? Ba't hindi ka na pumasok sa ganitong kumpanya? Ba't di ka mag-office? Ba't di ka mag-sales? Ba't di ka mag-ganyan? And I was always like, I will build something or I will die trying to build something. Wherever, kung saan man umabot yung binibuild ko, then so be it. Kung yumaman ako dahil sa binibuild ko, so be it. Kung hindi ako yumaman and I struggle my whole life sa binibuild ko, pero masaya ako because I'm building my own shit versus work, I'd rather just build. So yun yung difference. Si CK, nandun pa sa, let's face it, 10-year difference. So, she has to go through what I went through with the office thing. Malay mo magustuhan naman ni CK. Kung magustuhan ni CK, di wala tayong problema.
You know, I think itong buong work, call this topic, it's just, depende siya sa tao. Depende siya sa bagay na na-enjoy mong gawin.
Yeah.
And then depende din siya sa situation that you are in. Because if you do find yourself enjoying creating something, building something, but then let's face it, kumbaga reality check, it does not put food on your table yet. So you have to do a regular job.
Pagsabay mo. Tama,
diba?
pagsabay mo.
And
Tama
then, this is something also that I am about to, kumbaga, maybe learn about myself or something that I'm about to know when I get to my next job by next year is, kasi may sinasabi sila, may mga tao na talaga nag-excel sa corporate life sa kasi they enjoy it.
Ate ko, sobra.
So maybe, okay, sige, I'll say it na. I'll go into sales. I'll try sales. Yun yung job ko by next year, sales. And
which was iba dun sa ito mo?
not really, because yung superior ko now sa work was telling me that I should really try sales. Kasi nga, okay, hindi lang ako online dun sa job ko ngayon. I also go to events, I talk to people, I also sell online. Ako yung kausap nila. And then she said na parang, why don't you try sales? Like, try it lang. Baka it will work for you. Because we can see na baka nga na may potential. May potential.
Tama.
So, yun. So, kumbaga, what I'm trying to say lang is it depends din talaga sa tao, sa gusto mong gawin. But, ako nandun ako sa...
May iba talaga eh.
Nandun ako ngayon sa... Since tinanggap ko na, okay, i-enjoyin ko. Alam mo yung masaya ka na kumikita ka, pero gusto ko ding maging masaya as a bata na kumikita na ini-enjoy ko yung ginagawa ko. That's why before I accepted my new job, talagang I had to talk to them. I had to make sure na in a way, magagawa ko pa din yung mga nagagawa ko ngayon ng mga gigs, sa mga postings and everything, because I'll never be 22 again and be able to do all these things, 'di ba? So parang yun. So we'll see, but
tsaka she had to get perspectives from different people. She got a perspective from an office person, from me na hindi naman anti-office, pero hindi para sa office, ganun. But tama ka nun, it depends. Kasi sa era ko, which obviously may influence ka din because your mom, your parents, obviously era ko. It's crazy because your mom is only what? 11 years? 13
13 years.
13 years older than me. So basically, parang same era. Yung era ko, trabaho. Wala naman social media dati. So, after you graduate, hanap ka ng trabaho, apply ka, starting ka. Diba? Nung panahon ka, I don't know now, nung panahon ko, 12,000, 15,000 a month, starting ka, taon ang bibilangin mo, promote. Just wasn't for me. If this whole social media thing didn't blow up, then maybe I wouldn't even think there's another way.
Yeah.
Maybe yun na talaga yun. Wala nang iba. 'Di ba? My eldest sister, sobrang bagay dun sa ganyan. Like, I would remember, college pa ako noon or high school, she would go home at like, siguro mga 2, Antipolo kami. Office yun, if I'm not mistaken, BGC yung Makati. Agency, ano siya ang tawag din?
Advertising.
So, sa Macan, which is, I know it's a big company, she would go home at like 1, 2, and then she would leave at like 4. As in, iidlip lang siya in short. Tapos nun, matindi dito, wala siyang car nun. As in, FX. Pupunta siya dun sa sakay ng FX. Punta siya. Tapos may sakay ng FX din sa Makati or BGC. Tapos babalik siya. Tulog lang siya ng 2 hours. Tapos alis ulit siya. And she was fucking enjoying herself. She was enjoying herself. And then, her paycheck would come in. Siyempre, nung start, maliit pa yun, di ba? I remember, she had her first paycheck, which I know to this day, hindi pa niya ina-encash. Una niyang cheque. Hindi pa niya ina-encash. But then, I'm not really sure. I don't want to disclose din kung magkano. Pero maliit pa. And then, she became the youngest something in the company. As in, promote. Ngayon, ganda na ng kotse niya, ganda na ng buhay niya. But I'm saying, she enjoyed that. So, meron talagang para doon. So, I think that's just the difference of people now. I'm sure maraming going through that stage na, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to build something, create something by myself, go through the hardships of growing? Because that's not gonna happen overnight. And nakakabaliw siya. It's funny because this is a joke dun sa mga business owners, sa mga content creators, sa mga creating something. Ayaw mo nga ng 9 to 5 kasi ayaw mo ng 9 hours a day. Pero naging 24 hours naman yung trabaho mo. Because you eat, sleep, breathe, whatever you're trying to build. Diba? So, yun yung difference nun. So, may pipili ka ngayon. You wanna be your own boss, which is tough. Ito yung pumasok sa isip ko. Nasa Titan ako, babe. Ay, sinabi ko ata sa ito. So, I would go, empleyado ako ng Titan, diba? And then, may mga office sa gilid. Like, yung gitna, bullpen ba tawag doon? Yung bullpen sa gitna. I think bullpen tawag doon eh. Yung bullpen sa gitna, puro cubicle lang yan. Na puro office. So, doon ako. And then, surrounding the, I don't know if it's a bullpen, but the bullpen are offices of the the head of ganito. And then, the biggest office dun sa corner, dun yung CEO or yung basta yung pinaka-head. Tapos, he would just come in anytime, go. And I was like, gusto ko yun eh. And I was thinking to myself, what are the chances na ikaw magiging yun? Starting from the bottom. In 100 employees na bago, tama di ba? If it's a big, I don't know with Titan exactly, but if it's a big company, ilang kayo starting? Like siya, dun sa company niya. Sobrang laki ng company niya, guys eh.
I don't know, babe. You can't put it that way because I'm in a company that is part of
a bigger company.
Yeah, group of companies.
Okay, so the group of companies, yung group of companies ni CK. Yung owner ng group of companies na yun, iisa lang. Si Tatay. Tatay yung tawag sa kanya, guys. Yun yung boss. Yun yung boss ng lahat ng yun. Now, will you, again, personal choice ko to. How will he ever be replaced? Never. Diba? When the day comes, obviously, inevitable, sino magre-replace sa kanya? Anak. So, as an employee, will you ever be in that position? Which isn't a bad thing. I'm just saying like reality. Hindi. Pero okay na maging head ng mga kumpanya doon. Lalaki na nun, di ba? For some reason, gusto ko yun eh. Now, I may not ever reach sobrang wild na yung kumpanya na yun. But I may not ever reach that. But, to a lower degree, yun yung gusto kong buhay.
Yeah.
So, yun yung difference siguro. But then again, she's still exploring.
Yeah.
She's gonna find herself maybe in the next 3-4 years.
I don't know.
Na talagang nagawa na niya lahat. Ngayon kasi may diba? Hindi ka pa completely, nung dating job mo, office, completely ayaw mo na. But hindi ka pa completely eki sa office because hindi mo pa tatatry yung ibang job description. Tama, diba? So, hindi pa totally eki. So, she's still going through that. So, that's something that we're currently, So, those are the things that we want to talk about. Anyway, so we want emails and all that para lang mapag-usapan natin. Pero occasionally, pwede naman tayo mag-vent dito. Yan, nag-vent. Pag nag-vent kami dito. But anyway, since wala pang email, which hopefully magka-email na for next episode.
Hindi pa kasi natin nilalabas, babe.
First pa. So, what we did was, we went on Instagram. Follow us on Instagram, by the way. Super active namin sa Instagram. And we're trying to be active on TikTok as well. So we opened up yung questions sa Instagram. So let's just play question and answer. So this is what we do from yours and then from mine, and then please shout out mo yung kung sino nagsulat. Ano. Can we get questions that are medyo, masaya?
Okay, hold on.
Sige.
Can you lower your volume? You might.
Sorry. Why?
Hindi, yung sa phone. Feeling ko
okay.
baka may mag-play ka na music eh.
And then naka-off ako. Okay. Ikaw muna.
Wait lang.
Woo! Dami mga gandang tanong. Sobrang dami. Tingnan mo, babe. Babe.
Yeah,
I love all of you.
Mikey has more followers, so you got a lot.
Hindi, pero dami din sa'yo.
Mine is just...
Game.
Toink.
Game.
One scroll.
Ikaw muna. You wanna answer? Let's answer not so... Huwag yung isa lang makakasagot. Let's answer more of a... Like ito, what are some practices to be a commentator? Wag ganon, kasi ako lang yun eh. Let's be a little more now. Game. Pero thank you for the question pa din. Thank you for the question. Game.
Hold on.
Ako na lang muna.
Yeah.
Game. From... If chosen, just hide my name as Poy. Okay, so hindi ko sasama yung yung username mo. When is the right time to confess? What are the key indicators? Woo! Woo! Strong start. Strong start. When is the right time to confess? Ako may something ako, babe, to start things off.
Why? What?
I never, if I put effort for a girl, ayoko yung alam mo yun, yung, di ba dapat alam mo na? Di ba dapat alam mo na? Kasi yung sinasabi ko, babe, parang, pag nag-effort ako, parang hindi ko gets yung magko-confess ka pa. Kasi, the moment pa lang na I text you every day,
I don't know
I
whether
ask
you're...
you out, do you really believe that you're gonna put effort for someone new, technically new in your life, to be friends?
I don't know. Some people are... I don't know with your generation kasi
Yeah.
parang kayo straight to the point naman kayo, I like you, I don't like you, or it's either I want to be your boyfriend, I want to be your girlfriend. But for us kasi, I think people now, or people my age, they're very emotional. They're very showy. So
it can be taken
yeah,
the wrong
it
way.
can be taken in a different way, especially if let's say if two people are single and then pwede kasing mabait talaga siya.
So you believe
Yeah,
that a
because
guy can be nice to you?
Yes, babe, because I had friends in college na talagang guy.
So you didn't think they secretly like you?
No. Hindi
I
talaga.
have a question, babe. Kung single yung guy, tapos single ka, tapos maganda ka, itsura naman siya, tapos sobrang nag-e-effort siya para sa'yo, pero fin-friend zone mo siya. Question. The moment you open the door open it slightly, don't you think papasok siya? Or sisingit siya dun sa crease na konting...
Pero kung fin-friend zone mo na kasi, ba't pa siya mag-ana nga?
So, yung lalaki nga, likes you.
Yeah, but then there are also... Babe, wait lang because you didn't let me finish You didn't let me finish
Go.
There are people talaga, there are friends na talagang mabait sila sa isa't isa, let's say, na talagang may effort sila sa isa't isa. But they never liked each other. And I could attest to that because I have a guy friend na talagang kasama ko yun hanggang sa tumanda kami. Magkasama kami sa village, ganyan. Talagang, kumbaga parang magkapatid kami, parang ganun. Pero never...
Hindi, yun naman, kababata.
Pero yun nga, babe, there are actions na pwedeng ganun talaga, like mabait. Kasi you were saying mabait ka, ma-effort ka, ganyan. But then, yung effort na yun, it doesn't necessarily mean na malicious yung effort or like may hidden agenda.
Hindi naman malicious na manyak ka.
Oo, hindi
I'm saying,
malicious.
like,
Kung ba
trick ka
malicious
niya.
na may na gusto ka pala niya, ganun.
So naniniwala ka nga na pwede mag-effort.
Oo, kasi parang...
So the moment you show any kind of interest, The moment you entertain the slightest way,
What are you trying to say?
hindi kakagat yun.
What do you mean?
Kunyari, ako, mabait, friend, hindi kita dinidiscard yan. Pero nag-e-effort ako sa'yo, sinusundo kita sa class mo, hatid kita sa class mo, tutulungan kita sa homework mo, di ba? Lahat, bibigay ko si effort. Ikaw, sinara mo yung pinto sa akin eh. So ako, wala akong choice. That's the thing. Wala akong choice, babe. Kasi, finrenzone mo ako eh. So the most I can do is, show you, put effort, and show you na mabait ako. Because you didn't give me a choice.
Oh.
But the moment you give me a choice, and you
Wait,
open
I
that
don't
door
get it.
slightly,
I don't get it.
what I'm saying is, I am only friend zoned because you friend zoned me.
Pero ba't ka naman if friend zone? How can you say na friend zone ka? Did you tell her that you like her? I thought you were asking me na, is it possible for someone to show effort and everything, pero wala silang na-feel.
About me nga, agay. Do you believe that a guy can put effort na wala silang gusto sa'yo?
Well, I'm not a guy, but I
mean,
feel...
like, from your perspective.
Yeah, because
side.
I have friends nga, babe. I had friends in college.
Sinara mo
They
yung...
never tried. And then...
Wait. I'm sorry, but then like, maybe iba lang yung isip natin ng effort. Maybe my effort is more on the legal side.
Yeah.
Diba legal means susunduin ka, hatid ka, didate kayo.
Yeah.
So naniniwala ka na the moment you open that door, slowly, konti lang na, Hindi papasok yun.
Meron talaga akong friend na ganun.
Meron ka talaga.
Meron talaga.
Okay,
Before,
respect.
as in, ganun na ganun. Ganun na ganun
so
siya.
you would date? You would go out?
Meron kaming,
Sige.
and you know him.
Sige lang, huwag na natin ipangalanan. So, what are the things,
Sinabi
what are the
ko to.
extent of, what is the
sinabi
extent?
ko to sa'yo. Nung college ako, guys, talagang ganun yung mga friends ko na talagang nag-ano kami. Kasi, nag-ano kami, kumbaga 'di ba sa college may mga tawag dito, may mga break ka, ganun.
Kakain kayo.
Oh, so kakain kami sa labas. Meron kaming catch up dates na talagang, kailan tayo magka-catch up. And then
Hindi,
sometimes...
catch up pa yun eh. Hindi, yung araw-araw kang ka-text.
Parang...
Hindi naman, ang catch up kasi hindi masyado effort yun. Ang effort is, I will be the one to, CK, labas tayo. CK, kain tayo. CK, nasan ka? CK, free ka ba? CK, yung to who will go the distance. Yung catch up kasi parang ano pa yun.
Oo nga, babe. Wait lang.
lang.
Sa amin kasi ganun. So, kumbaga, pag nag-aaya siya, kasi tapos, more often than not, sagot niya.
So, siya pa nagbabayad?
Oo.
Okay.
Tapos, minsan, hindi siya hatid sundo. More of, kunyari, tatanong niya, nasan ako? Sasabihin ko,
Was he
nandito.
single?
Oo, tapos meron din siya nililigawan na girl. See? What can happen?
Di mo na...
Oo, babe. Kasi yun yung kumbaga doon kami...
Sorry guys, different generation lang ako. Huwag niyo ako ikakancel. Different generation. Okay, go.
Sa amin kasi ganun na kumbaga, like, yun yung mga nagiging topic namin, updated kami, na, kamusta yung nililigawan mo, ganyan-ganyan. Ganun.
Nung time namin, safety ka.
What do you mean? What's that?
Safety.
What's that?
Pag hindi ako sinagot nung isa.
Ah?
Kasi siya nang lilibre. Siya nang lilibre. Hatid sundo ka.
Hindi, yung sa akin because, meron na tayong pinag-usapan before na nag-agree ako na yung taong yun, sa sobrang tinagal namin magkaibigan, dininay ko na may gusto sa akin. But nung pinarealize mo sa akin, na-realize ko na, parang ang meron. Hindi ako nagayabang, guys. Medyo alata pala.
Kasi nga,
I just needed to know
ignorance is bliss.
I just needed to know someone else's opinion.
Tapos ang tinanong pa niya, matanda. So parang ako, pag ganyan na umi-effort sa'yo, di ba, may trip ka na niyan.
Yeah.
Kasi the only reason as to why he will stay as a friend is because you forced him to stay as a friend. But then again, you open that door slowly. You open that door, like, malit na malit lang. Papasok yun.
Well, meron nga akong friend na ganun, but meron din ako na talagang wala, baby.
Bakit,
And you
bakit
would feel
kayo
it.
biglang hindi na naging friends? Kasi
Kami?
ngayon, wala kang super close friend eh. And you're saying super close kaya.
Wala eh. Like, that's life.
Hindi, when did it stop?
Pandemic.
Nung
Eto you need to understand, babe. Ang dami kong nalagas. Ang dami kong nalagas na friends ng pandemic. Kasi number 1, pandemic. Number 2, wala akong cellphone for 2 months.
Pandemic guys eh. So pero like, okay, I'm not gonna force it na trip ka ng lalaki. But, bro, nililibre ka niya. Sa atid sundo ka.
Hindi naman hatid sundo lagi.
Pero like, at the very least, kung hindi ka man niya gustong i-girlfriend, at the very least, naghahanap ng action yun.
Hindi, babe.
So,
So
you really believe it?
That's on you in your mind.
Oo nga. Alam ko. Kaya nga. Pero like, you believe deep in your heart na pag pumayag ka sa kanya, sige, kung hindi maging girlfriend, o kiss kayo, you believe deep in your heart, hindi siya susunggab. I respect it. Hopefully, totoo nga. But I just can't.
I don't know. Your generation is just really black or white lang sila, Mikey. Like, ano ba? Gusto mo ba? Ayaw mo? Gusto
Hindi
kita,
naman ganun. Gusto mo, ayaw
babe,
mo.
pero ganun kayo. If you're going to do something, it's either may agenda or wala, period. If may agenda yung gagawin yan, if wala, hindi niya gagawin
Hindi naman
yan.
laging yung agenda is kamanyakan or yung agenda is maging boyfriend
no, I'm not,
mo. Pero like, gets ko naman.
I'm not saying, pero gets, kumbaga feeling ko kasi, and based on Mikey's kwento, o sige na, let's say na, baka nga hindi generation ni Mikey, baka nga si Mikey lang talaga because
Ako I can say,
he's
from
that
my
type of
generation,
guy.
I don't think a lot of guys will believe. You know what we will call that guy?
What?
During my generation? Yung ganon?
What nga?
Mahina. So, hinahatid sundo mo siya,
Because,
nililibre mo siya, at, sorry babe huwag ka mahiya, at chicks siya.
no, because babe, you're already thinking this is something na,
So, with that being said, babe, ayan, eto, maganda to. So, naniniwala ka.
nasagot ba natin yung tanong?
Wait lang, balik tayo.
Hindi natin nasagot.
Kung naniniwala ka na pwede yun. So, wag mo na ako isama kasi alam kong hindi ka papayag ko ako eh. Pero kung yung lalaking to, the same guy, ito si Guy, ito ka. 'Di ba? So, na-experience mo, kaibigan mo tong si Guy. Lagyan mo ng girlfriend. Since you're so confident na hindi ka trip ni Guy. Na-experience mo nandito ka. Let's say, ikaw to.
Ako yung girlfriend?
Same situation ni CK and ni Guy.
Oh.
Ngayon, may kakatiwala ka ba kay Guy na hindi niya trip to? You've been on this side, alam mo, kumpiyansa ka na hindi ako trip niyan. Kaibigan ko lang yan. So, kung ikaw ito, at boyfriend mo to, at meron siyang CK sa buhay niya, papayag ka. Yung totoo, babe.
Depende.
Yun exactly.
Babe,
yung
you're trying to put it in a way na, kumbaga, sa inyo kasi, parang
so, kung ako to,
unacceptable.
tapos may CK ako sa buhay ko.
Babe, sinasabi ko sa'yo, di ba? Yung friend ko na yon, kaya siya ganun, kasi may nililigawan pa
So,
lang
nung
siya.
naging...
Nililigawan. Hindi ko sinabi yung...
No, I'm saying what I'm saying is,
Nung nagkaroon siya ng girlfriend, syempre, nabawasan yung ganun namin. So, yun ang sinasabi ko ngayon sa'yo. Ganun siya, we were okay. And yun yung sinabi ko kanina, na when two people, na, let's say, single sila parehas, pwede, may chance
I have a
na...
question.
Ano?
Bakit nung nag-girlfriend siya, bigla kayong naglaho? Kung
syempre,
super confident.
babe, syempre, yung time niya, para dun sa girlfriend, anuin ko pa? Like, hihingin ko pa yung time.
Kung ikaw si girlfriend, papayag ka?
Na may kaibigang babae.
Oo.
Oo.
Na ganun ka close ha? Hatid sundo, libre. Kung may libre ako ngayon, yun totoo, baby. Come on.
Hindi.
Hindi. So now, meron ka ng konting, di mo trip yung babae nga, nililibre mo.
Hindi na talaga eh.
Well, different generations nga. Kaya hindi naman tayo magtatalo dito. I'm trying to understand the thinking of that generation. Because trust me, hindi talaga.
Oh, what if I told you that the guy was
Ganon?
rich?
Sorry.
Rich?
If I was rich,
Babe, kasi masyado kang nag-hold on dun sa nililibre ka.
sige, hindi. Di
wala
nililibre.
nga eh.
Yung
Paano kung
binibigyan ng
mayaman
time.
siya?
Binibigyan ng time, tinitext. Nagtitext sa'yo hanggang gabi.
Hindi.
So, ano lang ang text nyo?
Babe, I'm trying also to understand ano bang pinaglalaban mo, babe. Ano ba sa'yo yung ma-effort?
Hindi lang ako naniniwala na a
Babe,
guy...
ito kasi yan. Merong friendship na may...
Babe.
Babe,
Ako sa generation ngayon eh.
may friendship na may boundaries. You can tell other people na close kayo kasi let's say nakikita kayo, updated naman din kayo sa isa't
Pwede naman
isa.
yan, pwede naman
Oo
yan.
nga, so yun nga yung sinasabi ko na pwedeng mangyari yun.
Pero yung
What you're pushing
nililibre,
kasi...
nagde-date.
Yun nga, babe, pwede nga yun. Like,
What is the farthest na ginawa niya for you? The extent, yung farthest. Niragaluhan ka ba?
oh, Pasko.
Ano?
Jacket.
Anong jacket?
Denim jacket.
Anong brand?
Hindi ko na alam.
Denim jacket, guys. Ano yung gift niya dun sa nililigawan niya?
Hindi ko na alam. Wala na siya nililigawan ng time na yun. Siyempre, babe, paiba-iba tayo ng ano
May
dito.
question ako sa'yo. Ikaw lang ba yung binigyan niya ng babae ng gift?
Hindi. Alam ko talaga mabigay siya. Kasi madami kaming Eto yan
Never kayo nagkaroon ng moment?
Na wala.
Serious question.
Wala nga.
Like, nasta kayo sa kotse, traffic, kayong dalawa lang.
Wala.
Kakiligan kayo. Ganun.
Wala. Hindi. Never nagkaroon.
Baka sa'yo.
Hindi rin, babe. Hindi talaga kasi... Alam mo yung ayoko nang ipilit sa kanya kasi ayaw niyang tanggapin, guys.
Ako?
Oo.
And then this, based on my... Baby, paano lang? Based on my generation lang. Again, sige na, I won't, based on my thinking and my experience lang, na ano lang ako na parang that's possible.
Oo nga, pwede nga yun.
Pwede pala yun.
So, let's go back to the question.
Okay. When is the right time to confess? What are the key indicators? I'm so sorry, but because of the whole conversation that we've had, I've never been the type that, why will there be a right time to confess? Because if I put in effort, and I show you, and I don't play that game that her friend was playing, I will straight up, na gusto kita. Lalabas tayo, magde-date tayo, kakain tayo, ka-text kita, tatawagan kita, kukumustahin kita. Kumbaga, I won't play na, hindi, gusto kitang kasama ko. I'm gonna give you my time. Time is the most priceless thing in this world eh. Tanggalin mo muna rin yung pera because totoo si CK. Baka mayaman lang talaga. So kung mayaman lang talaga, wala lang sa kanya yung money. Sige, ako na magbayad ng lunch natin. Sige, kain tayo sa masarap, kain tayo sa mahal. But then, kung marami kang pera, hindi mo magigauge eh. Trip ba ako nito? Kung marami lang talaga siya pera, like what she's saying. But for me, everybody only has 24 hours in a day. Bank accounts differ. But time, we all have the same amount of time in a day. Walang meron dyan 30 hours. Ako 24 lang, may iba 18. Hindi, lahat tayo 24 hours. So if I give you the time of day, then that should tell you something already. Now, I don't know now if kailangan ba talagang aminin mo sa tao na trip. Inamin ko ba sa'yo, babe? Na trip kita?
Yeah.
Because there was this...
No,
babe. Babe, from the moment na nag-text tayo, hindi mo alam na trip kita. The moment na... Okay, because there was this sir thing eh. You were convincing yourself na hindi, baka kasi si Sir Mikey lang yan.
Babe, it took me a while before I asked you if you were still with your...
But...
Oo.
No, but I wasn't with her na. I'm saying, babe, did my actions ever tell you na baka gusto lang niya friend? Did you ever consider na, hindi, ganyan lang yan, pero friend lang gusto niyan sa akin?
Yung sa'yo, hindi kasi masyado kang out there.
Yun na nga. So, para sa akin, pakita mo na lang na kagad. Like, ba't kapag ganun? Kaya, for me, when is the right time to confess? There is no right time because from the get-go, pakita mo na. And kung ka-text mo siya araw-araw, di ba? kumakain kayo sa labas. Nung time na yun, mahirap pa nga because pandemic kami nag-unang nag-text. Hindi pa kami pwedeng kumain sa labas eh. So, diba, I just don't see there's no key indicator. Guys, from the get-go, paalam mo na dun sa babae. I'm not saying directly tell her. Medyo hindi rin ako fan nung I like you. Hindi ako fan nun. Just put effort.
Well,
continuously put effort.
I'll answer it in a different way.
Okay. So, you don't really confess straight up na I like you. No. But you have to show her. You know. So, when is the key indicators? I don't think there are key indicators. Because, ano yun? Aaminin ko lang sa yung gusto kita pag nakikita ko ng gusto mo na ako. Yun yung key indicator. Di ba? Yun ang indicator.
Depende sa tao.
Talaga.
Because like, okay, I'll answer it the way I understood the question. So he asked when is the right time to confess. So for me kasi, if sure ka na talaga sa nararamdaman mo, like yun yung sa akin eh, ano muna, kumbaga sa sarili mo muna, siguraduhin mo muna na sigurado ka sa nararamdaman mo. And that usually happens when, let's say, what?
Nagugulan na ako bila. What is this? Confess as in I like you? Or
confess,
would you be my girlfriend?
No.
Confess pa lang, na I like you pa lang. Okay. Iba pala yun.
Would you be my girlfriend is something else. So, parang for me, okay. So, for you to confess, kailangan sigurado ka sa nararamdaman mo. So, you need to be sure na, okay, gusto ko talaga siya, ganyan. And usually naman yan, depende sa tao. Pwedeng kakabreak mo lang, pwedeng ang tagal mo ng single, ganyan. But siguro to be sure, for me, which worked, is when you have this time na hindi mo siya kinausap, di mo siya nakita, and then hinanap mo.
Hinanap mo.
So, pag hinanap mo siya, tapos alam mo yon siya lang iniisip mo, well, siguro naman, and feel ko din naman, sigurado ka. So, when you know na you're sure about your feelings, regardless kung gaano kabilis yan, kung gaano ka-early in your talking stage, whatever stage you guys are in, or kung kailan man yan, sabihin mo na, like, wala namang masama eh. Again, for me, ako kasi yung type ng tao na may mangyayari ba or wala, which is something that I asked Mikey. That's why we're here now, I think. So, yun, sa akin kasi parang walang point na patagalin. Pwedeng, yung iba kasi iniisip, baka kasi ma-reject ako, baka ganito, baka ganyan. But, depende yan, kailangan nyo pa ding mag-usap. But if I were you, and this is something that I personally feel, wala na dapat waiting time sa pag-confess.
So pareho tayo. Pareho tayo na wala nang right time. Pareho tayo. Like, walang... We grew up in different, vibes.
Yeah.
Pero at the end of the day, we have the same answer. Walang right time because from the start.
Would you tell the other person that you like him or her? Kasi yung sinasabi mo is, kapag binibigyan ka na effort, kapag ganito, kapag ganyan, dapat alam mo na.
I like you? I've never said I like you. I love you, yes.
Kaya pala marami ka. Okay lang.
Baka marami
kaya pala, hindi guys, kaya pala maraming naguluhan sa'yo. See, that's why.
I've never put effort on someone that I didn't like.
I didn't like? Or...
Hindi. Okay ako. Like, I put effort. Okay, there are types of effort naman. May extent naman. Yung effort na, kain tayo. Wala akong magawa, kain tayo. Gets ko pa yun. Kung kayo pwede yun, friend mo lang yun. Pero yung date mo gabi, susunduin mo, mag-movie kayo, ka-text mo buong araw. Iba yung ka-text mo buong araw, at saka yung nag-reach out ka para makausap siya versus nagkataon lang, nagkadaan kayo, wala kang magawa. Marami akong ganon, friends na wala magawa, kain tayo, ganon. Pwede pa yun. Pero yung nililibre mo na. Yung jowa ko hindi ko nililibre dati.
Sige na lang, Mikey. Okay, anyway.
Okay, so Poy, hopefully nasagot ko yung tanong mo.
So for us, walang right time. If ako sa akin, if you're sure na yung nararamdaman mo para sa kanya, sabihin
bigyan mo ng effort. Yun na lang. Bigyan mo ng effort. Tama. Okay, meron ka ba? Meron
puro
ka
eh. For Mikey.
Ay, sus. Okay. So this is nice. Super John Patrick. What is the story behind having Mello? Mello is our dog, by the way, who doesn't live
Mello
here. This is my place.
Yeah.
CK goes home to her family.
Mm-hmm.
Sobrang daming dogs doon. So doon natutulog kasi dito nalulonely siya pag ako lang.
Mm-hmm.
So dito ako naman nalulonely. So for anyone who doesn't know, Mellow is our dog, our Shih Tzu.
Yeah.
Super cute Shih Tzu.
So the story behind Mellow is
I think the story is more about me because you were always a dog lover.
But the story is super short, babe.
No, I never liked dogs.
Yep. Okay. Babe, hindi, let's make it short. Para lang.
Hindi, gusto ko lang malaman ng tao. Kasi pag kinuwento mo na yung talagang story, gusto ko lang malaman nila na I grew up asthmatic, so I was trained or I was raised to avoid dogs or animals or anything na may fur. Tama, di ba? Because my mom told me, pag ataking ka ng asthma, and so be it, talagang inatake ako ng asthma. So when I was younger, I was like on that mindset na iwas ako sa dogs, anything with fur kasi asthma ako. But I outgrew my asthma naman as I grew up. Tapos, since ganun nga ako nung bata ako, before kita ma-meet or before even magka-interest ako sa dogs, when I would see people with dogs, tapos sobrang iba yung nila. Meron ako dati like, yayayain namin mag-basketball. Hindi pwede kasi wala mag-aalaga ng dog nila sa bahay. Tapos meron naman ako mga kilala na magbabasketball kami, pupunta sila ng papawis, dala nila yung dog. Hindi ko magets na parang, pati mo iwan sa bahay? 'Di ba? Like, hindi ko gets but sobrang attached nyo sa mga aso ninyo. That was pre-Mellow. And then when I met her, and then I remember, dati may mga dogs yung mga dating friends ko, dating girlfriends ko, may mga dogs. And then, hindi ko talaga magets. And then when I met you, ilan ang aso sa house niyo? 3? 4?
Then 3.
3. I still wouldn't understand it. And then yun.
Surprisingly kasi at some point, si Mikey, we used to go to my friend's house. And dun sa house ng friend ko, they had this, I forgot this breed eh. Basta si Simba. Simba is a parang pitbull. Basta pitbull siya, but he's super, parang pitbull, parang basta yung, I forgot nga ano yung tawag sa kanya, pero ang alam ko pitbull siya. Hindi siya yung pitbull na maliit, yung medyo malaki siya. Guys, nakalimutan ko, Light, I'm so sorry, I forgot. Okay, so we would go to my friend's house, and then during dinner, Simba would put his head on Mikey's Mikey's legs. Tapos, yung dog kasi na yun, sobrang ganda ng eyes. As in, di ba? Like, his eyes were light brown, and talaga makikita mo sa mukha niya pag
tumatagos eh.
Oo, diba?
Yung papakainin ko siya, so babalik siya, tapos titingnan ka ng ganun, tapos sasabihin nila, huwag niyo nang pakainin.
Parang nakaganito yung face niya,
gusto ko pa rin pakainin eh.
Parang nakaganon. As in. So, doon nag-start na parang napapansin ko, si Mikey, he would spoil Simba with food kahit sinabihan namin siya na huwag mong bigyan, ganyan. So, minsan pag kumakain kami, napapansin ko si Mikey kumukuha ng food, tapos binibigay kay Simba.
And every time I would come back, tatakbo siya sa akin.
Oo. So, talagang, yung dog na yan, very malambing. And then, feeling ko, may soft spot din talaga siya for Mikey. Kasi sa amin naman, sanay siya sa amin. But
hindi nyo kasi pinapakain.
Hindi pinapakain.
Pero hindi parang ako, nakadalapit niya, bigay.
Tapos like, pumunta pa siya ng pantry, ganyan. And so, doon nag-start na parang si Mikey na ano siya sa dogs, ganyan. And then, we had this new puppy, si Rory. Si Rory was super cute, super liit. Yung sa Gilmore Girls. So, she was super cute, super light, super chubby na Shih Tzu. And then, dinadala ko yun kapag sinusundo ko dati si Mikey sa condo niya. Dinala ko siya, di ba? Nung baby siya. So, dadalhin ko siya si Mikey. Was like, oh my God, Bo,
and then one time, I went to your house, tapos naglalaro kami dun sa parang sofa na nasa floor.
Yung tatami chair, yeah.
And then, she told me na pag girl, malambing sa guys. So, sobrang lambing niya nun. And then I was like, babe, kuha na kaya tayo. So I was like, fuck. And
so, yun, one day, he told me, babe, I want a dog.
Tapos yun, na-search.
Ilalaban niya kahit bawal nun sa condo. So, my sister searched for Mellow. And then, Mikey was very atat na to get Mellow. Mellow is from Batangas. So, Batangas City pa ata siya.
We were supposed to get him on a Monday.
No. We were supposed to get him on a Thursday.
And then it was Monday.
Yeah, we ordered Mellow. We placed the order kay Mellow ng
Sunday.
Hindi. Saturday.
For Thursday.
Oo.
Papadala nila, di ba? Parang
Hindi.
motor.
Magmi-meet up tayo. Magmi-meet up dapat tayo kasi Batangas sila. Manila
gitna.
tayo. Magmi-meet up dapat tayo sa Alabang.
Sa gitna.
Oo.
Okay.
But then Mikey was, nung alam niya na pinareserve ko na si Melo, ayun, sobrang excited siya. We drove to Batangas, which is,
pick him up.
like, to pick him up. Actually, guys, swerte kami kasi pagbalik namin, doon nasira yung car.
Doon nasira
Diba?
yung car, tama.
Doon nasira yung car.
Pero
So,
yeah,
that's,
life-changing
yun yung story ni Melo.
Yeah.
And actually, si Melo din naman is, siya yung dog na na-feel ko na akin, na parang ako talaga yung mommy niya. Yung first Shih Tzu namin, everyone was his mommy. Si Chunky. Si Melo, even my mom would say na, kasi ngayon, dun siya sa bahay ko eh.
Yeah.
Even my mom would say na,
Malungkot.
he knows who his mom and dad is. Kasi, iba yung lambing niya sa akin, iba yung lambing niya kay Mikey.
Yeah.
Basta, sobrang sa amin si Melo. Melo is her baby talaga.
Yeah. And, lumipat pa kami ng condo kasi nga bawal doon sa lumang condo.
But then he's
namin.
not here din naman.
He's not here din naman because wala, I'm out and about na eh. Hindi na katulad ng pandemic na nasa house lang.
Yeah.
Tapos,
they need to know the Melo spoiled. Sorry guys,
Melo is super spoiled.
we're kinda bad for parents for spoiling Melo.
Tapos si Melo pa, tapos with the dogs na nakakalaro niya in your house.
Yeah.
Medyo naawa ako pag nandito siya eh.
Oo.
Sometimes, masaya ako na nandito siya. I'm sure si Melo din naman masaya na, kasama ko si daddy. But, pag kunyari nag-work na ako, nakahiga na lang siya dyan, wala siyang magawa, wala siyang kalaro. And then I would see him na kalaro niya yung babies dun sa kabila when I would be there. Like, ganun yung nangyayari when I would go to CK's house. Tatakbo sa akin si Melo, papalambing, laro kami for like 15-30 minutes, tapos lalaro na sila ulit ng dogs. And then, pag nakita mo, lalapit na ulit sa akin yan kasi pagod na yan or whatever. So, ako din yung parang kawawa naman if he stays here. Pero yeah, life-changing yan si Melo. Mahal na mahal ko yan si Melo.
Yeah.
May ko yan, tattoo ko yan.
Yeah, we had tats. I have, di ko papakita, makikita niyo pa ako ngayon.
Okay. Sorry, so yeah, Melo is Melo. Obviously, Melo, Carmelo Anthony actually yun, pero Melo Ball pwede yan. Ngayon, Melo Ball na tawag ko sa kanya. Melo Ball. Melong Gelong. Alright. Meron ka ba? Ay, maganda to, babe. Pero pang buong episode to.
Ano yan?
Can we make a new episode right after this?
Oh my gosh, you're so
Pang magandang episode to, babe.
Sige, we'll reserve it.
Oh
okay,
my
eto
God.
na lang Since kasi yung questions na nakuha ko, they're very direct na for CK, for Mikey.
Yeah.
So si Josel Manansala said for CK, which is something that we will, will answer. Gender specific kasi siya eh.
Okay.
Ayan, what
Sige,
is
go.
a girl's biggest
Go.
turn off? So, sa akin, girl. Kay Mike, girls. Oh, girl's biggest turn off and a guy's biggest turn off. Ano bang biggest? Actually, kasi guys, may ko eh. For me, are we doing babaw muna or...
Mababaw, hindi. Mababaw na...
Okay.
Red flag sa'yo na mababaw. Ganun naman, di ba? May red flag sa'yo na mababaw.
Hindi, iba naman yung red flag sa third.
Red flag.
Red flag.
Sige.
Red
Hindi
flag, okay.
Sige.
Red flag
Turn
kasi is parang...
Ayaw mo na.
Alis ka dyan. Parang
sige.
umalis ka na sa situation.
Sige.
Okay, turn off. Let's start super babaw. I don't know if this is But for someone like me, which I do to most men, pag may namita ko na lalaki tapos walang sapatos, tinitingnan ko yung kuko sa paa.
Totoo yan.
Kasi doon ko malalaman if yung lalaki is malinis or conscious sa sarili.
Nung una, ganyan na nangyayari pag binigyan mo ng podcast ang dalawang napakadaldal.
Minute yung camera.
Yung
yun
camera
pala
yung bumibigay. Okay, sorry. So, I was yun ata yung question bago nawala. So,
yung turn off.
Yung first time ko ba nag-open to kasama mo? Kailan ba? So,
Babe, the first time
I'm
we
sure
met.
so tinig na mo. So,
Babe, eto
malinis
yun
naman
na.
kahit
The first
papaano.
time we met ni Mikey, ewan ko bakit naka-slippers lang siya at hindi man lang nag-ayos when we first met.
galing ako ng galing ako ng condo.
Yeah, but then, the first time we met, naka-slippers yan. Tapos,
Walang
kinalabit ako. So, syempre, pag ganun ko, paa niya kagad nakita ko.
Nakagupit naman kahit pa paano.
Ha? In fairness naman, nakagupit naman na malinis. Wala namang nakasuksok na.
Pero, na-meet niya ako. Ito, alam ko na hindi superficial si CK.
Ay. Babe, you have to,
This is why I know nga, na mahal mo talaga ako. Well, di naman tayo pogi para sabihin kung mahal mo lang ako dahil gwapo ako. Hindi naman tayo ganun, di ba? Hindi naman tayo ganung level. Hindi naman tayo si Dwight, guys.
Dalian mo na.
Pero, ito yung time na pandemic. Di ba nung pandemic, bored lahat ng tao? Ilan ang kilala mo nagpa-blonde?
Madami.
So, nagpa-blonde ako. Tapos, nung ayoko na yung blonde ko, ginupit ko, di ba? Kinalbo ko.
Hindi.
Tapos yung naiwan, yung parang blonde na hindi. Di ba? Yung parang brown.
Hindi, yung naiwan kasi doon sa hair niya was, hindi mo yun pinagupit, hindi yun naiwan. Pinabawasan niya lang.
Hindi, tinapalan ko ng isa pa.
Hindi, baby. Imposible tinapalan mo yun kasi
Basta
cheetah.
pangit siya nun, puta.
Cheetah hair siya nun.
Oo,
Basta,
tapos taba ako pa nun. Kasi yung cheeks ko laki kasi pandemic, di ba?
black, yung hair niya, black, white,
tapos,
black, white.
Nakalusot pa rin ako kay CK. So, alam ko hindi siya superficial. Pero sobrang vain ko. I don't know how it reached that point. It was that pandemic point na wala akong pakialam sa buhay ko.
Oh, yeah.
So,
But,
anyway.
Yun yung mababaw na turn off for me.
Red flag.
Red flag. But yung mas seryosong turn off is ako yung tipo ng tao na when I first meet someone or when I am talking to someone, I ask them, anong plano mo sa buhay? Pag wala masagot sa akin, turn off yun. Kasi parang, kumbaga, okay lang
naman.
naman.
Alam mo ang mahirap? Ako yung una mong naging lalaki na suitor na nasa edad na kahit papano alam na niya yung plano niya. Kawawa lahat ng suitors mo na nung 19, 18, 20, tinanong mo na ako ng plano nila at syempre, bigay mo naman sa kanila yun.
Hindi man, nasagot naman, babe. Nasagot naman. May plano naman.
At 20, 19?
Oo naman. Parang it's the same as anong gagawin mo after college. Yun. Nasagot naman. But yun nga, for me, biggest turn off na mas on a more serious na parang aspect is pag tinanong kita anong plano mo sa buhay, anong gagawin mo after college, is wala kang masagot.
Anong
kasi,
college ka? Anong college?
Oo, kasi kumbaga, well,
ba't ako di mo ako tinanong nun?
Tinanong kita.
Alam mo, di mo ako tinanong because you assumed na meron na.
No, but I asked you.
You asked din kasi parang, okay, so, when we met, kahit pa paano, alam mo na yan yung nasa SNA, ABS-CBN, UAAP, NCAA.
Yeah.
So, kahit pa paano, alam mo na nag-work. But at the same time, SNA was shut down, walang basketball. I was just starting my YouTube. So, hindi ka rin naman matuturn off kung ano yung plano. Matuturn off ka kung walang plano.
Kung wala, yun nga, I was about to say na sa akin kasi, mas maganda nang may plano ka kaysa wala. Tapos okay lang din if
kung
hindi
mag-fail
pa.
yung plano.
Kumbaga kung,
let's say,
wala pa. Let's say na yung plano mo is ginagawan mo na ng paraan pero hindi mo pa nakikita yung results. That's okay. Oo, that's okay. As long as you have a plan. Kasi mahirap yung, alam mo yun, kumbaga, ako naman, ngayon, it's the same thing na, kumbaga, conscious ako sa sarili ko. Kasi pag tinanong ko anong plano mo, tapos, di ba, as I said kanina, nung simula, lost ako. But, nasasagot ko pa din naman siya. So, yun. That's just, so for you, ano yung biggest turn off for you?
Sa girl, pa.
Oh, ano ba yun?
Pa.
Fetish?
Fetish pa talaga.
Ba yun?
Sobra wild ako
What's
sa
the
pa.
other word?
Wild ako sa pa.
What's the other word?
Fetish nga.
No, the other, yung isa pa,
Fetish
yung
yun.
kabaliktaran ng
Ay, hindi
fetish.
ko alam. Basta paa. Kiss ako dun. You know what, I have this craziest kwento. Gano'ng kababaw yung paa, paa. So, I had, second year high school. Alam mo na ba to?
Yung, guys.
Second year high school ako.
Guys, ayaw niya ng paa na.
Second year high school. So, second year high school ako.
Babe, dalihan mo magkwento.
Kasi may sabihin nila, porket ganun yung pa. Kung may...
Sige, nagkat.
Kawawa naman eh.
Basta kay Mikey.
Hindi. kakat ko na lang yung part na pinakita mo kasi yung pangit na paa eh. Sabihin nila, pangit yung paa nila eh. Hindi. Okay, kakat ko
Hindi.
na lang. Kakat ko na lang.
Okay,
Sige.
basta si Mikey may standards yun sa paa.
Oh, may
Or
standards. Hindi naman standards.
preferred siya na paa.
Lahat naman siguro tayo meron, di ba? Kung meron kayong prefer sa mata, sa ilong, sa buhok, sa kutis, meron din naman ako sa paa. So anyway, the craziest paa story that I've had. Second year high school. High school. So may date kami. Yun ang una kong tinitingnan. Sa Siang. Nag-movie kami. Sarado ilaw eh. So, hindi ko nakita. Paglabas namin ng paglabas ng sinihan, tinignan ko. Tsura yung girl Pero pangit yung pa eh.
Ako yung nabibitin sa kwento ni Mikey.
Alam mo ba na yun yung art of storytelling? Di
Alam
ba
ko.
na ano ka?
Alam ko.
Anyway, sorry. Wait lang. So anyway, paglabas namin, nakita ko yung paa. Di ko type. Sorry na, call me superficial or whatever. Di ko type eh. So yun, from that point on, dun sa date na yun, medyo na ako, hinihintay ko na lang umuwi na, hintay ko sunduin na. So anyway, I don't wanna go into detail kasi if I go into detail, sabihin niyo kupal akong tao. Pero yeah pa. Big. Kung red flag. Kung ano nga ba? Red flag ko sa babae.
Hindi ko alam sa'yo.
Siguro kung sobrang umaasa ka lang sa lalaki.
Which hindi ko maintindihan sa'yo.
No, yung...
Because you like spoiling.
No. This is the difference. I like spoiling. So now that I'm in a point in my life na kahit papano I'm stable, which is the first time ever in my life, by the way. So now that I'm medyo stable and medyo nakakaramdam tayo ng maayos na buhay, super spoiled sa akin si CK. I would buy her, stuff. But I still appreciate that nahihiya ka na pagkakain kami sa labas, minsan i-insist niya na siya yung magbabayad. Yung hindi naman niya ine-expect na lang lagi na parang ganun. So, yun yung sa akin na parang wag naman yung sobrang which hindi rin naman red flag because I also expect myself to be the one
So what
paying
if
for things.
one day
Turn on lang sa akin yung may sarili siyang gets mo.
turn on sa'yo yun, turn off sa'yo yung umaasa sa'yo?
Hindi naman turn off, parang wag naman yung parang ini-expect na lang ako lahat tapos hindi ka na wala ka nang ginagawa.
What if one day
Wala naman ata ako ever naging ganun.
What if one day kung ikasal man tayo, ikaw man mapapakasalan ko and I told you, babe, housewife na lang kaya ako. What would you feel?
This is the thing that we've been...
Kasi, sinabi niya sa akin...
We actually argued or fought about this. Okay,
Yeah,
erase everything. Now I remember. Change it. Hindi asa na money. Pero kaya asa mo sa akin lahat. So this is my thing with CK now. We are at a point in our lives, which I think everybody knows this naman, that I am 10 years older. So, my career is a little more, stable, a little more established because CK, which by the way, when I was 22 years old, I was nowhere where CK is right now. So, there's just really that 10-year advantage, obviously, di ba? Pero ang liit nga lang ng advantage, hindi naman 10 years eh. It's literally 10 years, but it doesn't feel like it's 10 years because you're on the way up. So anyway, basically, straightforward, I'm making more money than CK. Which again, when I was 22, I was making no money. At least siya meron. So, there are times na I'm very, go lang. Buy what you want. Buy this. She has my card, to be frank. So I'm like, do whatever we need, go lang. If you want something, I always tell her, okay, use the red card.
Okay, wait lang, babe, before you continue. So people would understand because some people might not know this yet.
Sipin nila,
Okay,
sipin
so
nila
hold on.
hiningi mo
This is, no, not that.
Sorry.
Okay, so this is the whole setup, guys. Mikey doesn't like paying bills because he doesn't like the feeling of paying something. So that's why he asked me. You asked me, diba? He asked me if I can manage his money, if I can do the bills, whatever. Basta tax niya, ako nag-aayos niyan. Basta anything na technical, parang ganun. Yung parang
basta
masakit
necessities.
sa ulo. Oo, basta yun. So he asked me that. And then, what else do I need to clear up here? I don't live with Mikey. Again, sinabi niya, we don't live together. But I am always here because we work together.
Yeah. And then, so you would buy grocery dito. You would pay for the electricity, the water, Wi-Fi, everything.
Basta,
Globe.
Yeah, basta, yun. Kasi, some people are asking me sa Instagram, do we live together?
No,
some people assume.
Don't live together.
No, we don't. Ayaw ng parents ko yan. It's just that.
No, di lang parents mo. Ayaw din natin.
Oh,
ayaw
natin, of course.
Yeah.
It's just that, in a week, mas madalas na nandito ko. Kasi nga, we work together.
Yeah, we work together.
And then at the same time, my job is work from home, ganyan.
Yeah.
Then everything. Okay, just to
be clear. We don't live together, guys. So anyway, she has my card because nga, I just don't like paying. I like working. I like making money. But I don't like spending them for things na necessities. Anyway, so she has the card. So, I'm always, sige, go use the card, ganyan. Because, I asked a good friend of mine, which by the way, shout out to Martin Reyes, na asawa si Ricky Flores. Alam niyo naman yan. I asked Martin because ano namin sila, parang bok ko yun kuya ko yun bok. So, tinanong ko siya dati, matagal na ito yun, 1 year ago, no? Actually, wala pa nga ako masyadong pera nun Nagtanong lang ako out of curiosity because those were my goals So, I asked him, like, how does how does money work in your relationship? Ngayon, may family na sila and all that. So, si Martin nagbigay sa akin ng idea na parang, Martin made it a point na I can pay for everything. But of course, Ricky's Ricky po, guys. So, si Martin lang, ready lang siya na ako. Like, I don't know, mindset lang namin siguro. Siguro we're old school like that. Na parang, we want to shell out. So, where am I going with this? So, with us, ganun ako. Na parang, sige go, sa'yo yung red card, I have my blue card. So, if I'm not mistaken, siguro sa lahat ng kinikita ko sa isang buwan, feeling ko, babe, mga 80% or 70% sa red.
70%.
Sa red, no? So, the 30% comes from blue. No, this is it. Actually, ito lang yun. Anything that I get from TV5, PBA, 3x3, FIBA, Smart, yung PBA din, anything that I get from commentating goes to the blue card. Anything I get outside of that, content creation, YouTube, gigs, goes to the red card. And that is 70, close to 80% of the money that I make. Diba?
70 lang.
Pero that's
but that's
way more. Way more.
Oo, mas malaki talaga. Hindi 50-50.
50-50. More. So anyway, that goes to the red card. So yun yung hawak ni CK yung red card. Yung blue card sa akin yun. So, I have my blue card because anything I want to buy with my blue card, wala siyang masasabi doon. Well, wala rin naman siya sinasabi if I use the red card. Strike that. So anyway, ayoko lang talaga. So ito yung pinag-aawayan namin lagi. When she would be conscious na I pay for everything. This is something that yung sinasabi kong okay yun. Because she's not dependent na parang ikaw na lahat. Na nako-conscious siya, nape-pressure. Can I use that word?
No.
Hindi naman nape-pressure.
No.
Na hihiya.
Hiya
siya because I pay for most of everything. Which again, in my head, understandable because I'm 10 years older. So medyo may conflict doon because I'm very much go. Because I expected this, being the older one. Siya naman, very, naiintindihan ko but at the same time, nahihiya siya and all that. So anyway, nag-aaway kami because I made her understand na maybe the money is coming from me at this point in our lives. But everything else na, to make everything work, nanggagaling sa'yo. 'di ba? Ikaw nag-aayos ng schedule natin, ikaw nag-aayos ng mga kausap natin na kailangan ng mga brands, ikaw nag-aayos ng money, what do you call that? Yung mga bayarin.
Tax, yeah.
Everything. So I told her, I'm making more money because you give me the space to just focus on making money. And that already is an asset. So, I needed to make her understand na don't think wala kang ambag because wala kang ambag na pera. 'Di ba? Because also, ito pa, when we first started dating, I didn't have a job. I didn't have work. So, she would chip in more than me. And I brought my pride down kasi gusto ko yung babae. Kasi wala naman talaga ako sa point ngayon na kaya ko manlibre. So, it was what it was. So, nung down ako, siya yung tumutulong sa akin. Ngayon, na medyo umaangat ako yung tutulong sa kanya. Ngayon, pagdating ng panahon na tapos na yung peak ko, siya naman ang pipeak, which is inevitable. There will come a time na siya magpipeak ako, patapos na, palaos na ako. I expect, ganun din naman. So, you get what I'm saying? So, where did this question come from? Where did this come from? Saan ba nang galing?
No, kasi you said your turn
Ano
off was
okay.
maasa
Sorry.
sa'yo. And then I asked you.
Hirap talaga pag madadaldal kung
And
saan
then
saan
I
pumunta.
asked you,
Sorry,
no,
sorry.
I keep track so I know how to put this back
Okay, sorry.
So I asked you if there will come a point na if tayo man ang
See?
ikakasal,
She fixes everything.
again, if
kung
tayo
tayo
man ang
ikasal.
ikakasal and I ask you.
Housewife? Oo, papayag ako.
Kasi
Alam mo,
nagkaroon
ito
kami
yung-
ng argument niya. No, me first.
Argument.
Me
Away
first.
kami sa kotse. Grabe.
Nag-away kami niyan. Because, basta basically, sinabihan niya ako na, be a housewife for all I care. Sabi ko, talaga?
Hindi.
Kasi
Time out
gusto ko maging housewife.
Wait, time out. I didn't say that because hindi ako naniniwalang kaya niya. I'm saying, point ko lang is, never think na porket hindi ka nag-aambag sa pera, wala ka ng ambag.
Yeah.
So yun yung point na pinag-aawayan namin. That's what I tried to make her understand. Na don't think na porket pera is on me, ako lang nag-aambag. So, yun. So, saan galing yun?
Again? I'm gonna say it
Hindi ko
again.
alam saan galing yun. Okay.
You guys get it now. I know you guys get it now.
Sorry.
Si
So, we're
Mikey
trying
na
our
nag-
best right here. Okay.
I read one.
Sige, go.
I wanna be the
Saan
one to
siya?
choose. It's nasa baba.
Ano bang tawag doon? Kasi screenshot ko eh.
Ay, sorry. This is from someone na nakakausap ko sa Instagram.
Si mabait.
Yeah. Because, ano naman kami guys, hindi man kami snaba. Basta kaya naming masagot, sinasagot.
Ako medyo. Hindi naman snap.
Hindi, kasi, okay, sa akin, oo, lalo na pag girls, kasi natutuwa ako, may kadaldalan ako. And hindi flooded yung DMs ko, unlike Mikey. But, it's one of those people na nakakausap. And si Mikey also said kasi, so okay, ito yung ano niya, yung question. Proposal tips. Because wag mo pala, babe. Wag mo ilabas yung pangalan.
Okay.
Kasi nanonood ating girlfriend.
Okay.
Okay, but this person, lagi, nag-reply na siya when we hosted the wedding of Plum and Tim. And he said, I hope na by the time na ikasal na kami nung fiancé ko, if she says yes, kayo yung makuha kong host.
Wow.
So, yeah. So, yun yung interaction namin.
I love
And then,
hosting weddings.
he would also, nagkikwento siya na kumbaga, pabili na siya ng singsing, nakapag-ipon na siya. Bibili na siya ng singsing, and then by next year daw, sana umuo na si girl. So, proposal tips. For you, I want to know your idea, and then...
Well, kanya-kanya. Kanya-kanya naman yan. Some guys like the big anong tawag doon? Proposals. The big halabaloo. Some guys like it. Some guys are more conservative. And I think you should just really know your girl or your fiancé to be or the girl that you're asking because you need to adjust to her. Ako naniniwala ako dun. Like, let's just say I'm simple.
Let's just say.
Diba?
You are.
Totoo. Simple ako eh. Very personal, kahit tayong dalawa lang, diba? Naging tayo sa hinatid lang kita, di ba? Sa kotse. So, very, discreet.
No, not discreet.
I don't like,
Straight to the point.
I just
Straight
don't
to
like
the point.
big whatevers. So, Because, ako naniniwala din ako na pag dinala kita sa place na puro kandila, or dinala kita sa spot na may candlelit dinner, tapos may malaking tarpaulin na will you marry me, alam mo na eh.
Well,
so gusto ko kasi yung medyo mas organic, yung medyo mas out of nowhere.
What Mikey is just trying to
ako
say
lang to,
is,
ako lang to.
and
Walang
it's
mali
something that
personal
ako,
opinion.
personal opinion namin. Kami kasi, syempre, nakakakita kami na nagpo-propose, guys. Like, hello.
Malaki, yeah.
Kahit anong kind of proposal, but for us kasi,
they're all sweet.
yeah, oo, syempre, kumbaga, hindi namin invalidate kung ano mang kind ng proposal yung ginawa mo or yung plan mong gawin.
Yeah.
But for us, siguro mas type namin yung hindi
feeling,
talaga, like wala talaga, like out of nowhere. Yung
yeah.
siguro nagpipizza lang tapos biglang lumuhod, tapos tinanong ka, ganon.
Some girls may take it as tamad yung lalaki, hindi sweet yung lalaki. But
Depende sa girl.
So ito nga, I've had exes or I've had past girlfriends na medyo ganun yung vibe. Gusto nila big deal. So, my perception was, ganun na. Di ba? My perception was, ganun na. Hindi pwedeng hindi ganun. So, ito yung sinasabi ko na you have to adjust to the person that you want to propose to. If she's the type who likes those things, medyo magbe-bend ka. I'm not saying totally na, puta, bigay mo yung, di ba, gumastos ka ng sobrang laki. I'm not saying that. But, medyo magbe-bend ka ng konti. If she wants something big or something, di ba, within your budget pa din, but you adjust.
Yeah.
Now, if you're with someone na medyo low-key, tapos, halftime ng Araneta, halftime ng UAAP game or PBA game na sobrang daming tao, Manila Clasico, puta, biglang nag-jumbotron ka tapos nag-propose ka.
Sa jumbotron.
Diba? Medyo, to some girls, maybe, but to the person you're proposing to, baka hindi niya vibe yun.
Yeah.
Diba? Oh, so, you also have to, I think, proposal tips, I think that's my biggest tip, is to, I'm sure you know the person that you're proposing to.
I'm gonna be technical because I'm a girl eh.
Oo. So, ako, if the person you're with is medyo on the, you know, diba? Ano bang tawag doon? Ayoko kasi mag-sound na may mali eh. Wala namang mali dun sa pareho. You just know the person.
What you're trying to say lang is, kilalanin mo yung, well,
malamang kilala mo naman.
oo, kasi diba
Wag mong
gusto mong
gawin
pakasalan.
based on,
What you see.
sa lalaki. No. Sa lalaki to. Sa lahat ng lalaki.
Based on your ego?
No. Oo. Based on what you want.
Totoo
Don't
naman.
propose based on, di kasi makikita to nung mga kaibigan ko eh. Tapos sabihin nila, nag-propose lang ako sa bahay or sa ganito. So, kailangan malaki. No. Don't propose based on your thing. I mean, I know, brothers, that it's also a big deal to us. Hindi ko minamalit yung proposal for us guys. But let's face it, man. It's 80-70% for the girl. So, hopefully, di ba, wag based sa'yo. Gusto mo malaki dahil gusto mo siga ka sa mga kaibigan mo, hindi naman yun yung gusto ng girl. Or nahiya yung girl habang ginagawa mo. So, you have to at least, yun lang yung tip ko. Adjust to the person you're proposing to.
Yeah. For me, tama naman siya because honestly, in a girl's life, or I'll speak for myself, na syempre, you look forward to proposals pa din naman. Kasi syempre, yan yung mga naririnig mo na, what do you call this? Napapanood mo. So, it's the proposal, the wedding din. So, for me, yun, kilalanin mo yung gusto mong pakasalan, what she'd want. Also, sa akin, sige, I'll go more on the details. Proposal tips, if this is about the ring, honestly, kilalanin mo din because some would appreciate or some meron silang dream engagement ring. So, maybe some of them my preferred cut, my preferred carat, and it's something na ako, personally, the way I see it is, if meron man, and if kaya ng budget mo, then why not? If you're willing din naman. But it doesn't mean naman na if hindi mo na-afford yung carat, yung cut na gusto, doesn't mean na, paano ba masasabi? Hindi ka worthy or something. kumbaga, take note of what she likes, what she dreamed of, and then, ako,
You adjust, but you also have to be realistic. Huwag kang mag-fake.
kumbaga,
don't
ako,
fake it
syempre, yung babae naman, hindi naman yan pakakasalan yung singsing, pakakasalan ka naman yan. So, I know the girl would understand.
Iba-ibang girls, diba?
Yeah.
Like, they prioritize different things.
Oh.
If I'm correct, some prioritize the ring, some prioritize the wedding, some prioritize the life after
Me,
the
sabi
wedding.
ko, wag na ako bigyan ng engagement ring. Wedding
mas
ring
gusto
na
mo
lang.
pa, titulo na lang ng bahay. Diretso
No,
na.
I said wedding ring na lang.
No, I'm
Babe,
saying
ring lang. Like,
no.
stay sa ring.
No, the wedding mismo. Pero the wedding mismo. Diba sabi mo, parang I'd rather have a small wedding, pero
sabi
masesecure
ko,
natin yung...
sabi
hindi natin, which I keep telling her, hindi pwedeng small wedding.
I told him.
Kasi marami tayong ninong.
I told him na sabi ko, wag ka naman engagement ring, ganyan, wedding ring na lang, wag na tayo mag-big wedding. Basta after ng wedding, at least alam ko, sigurado ako na meron tayong matitira na kasya lahat ng gamit natin. Okay, going back. So yun, sa ring, I think they would appreciate it if you would take time to know what they want, what they dreamed of. And then, proposal itself, again, depende sa tao. But then, if ako lang din, as a girl, please invest on photographers or videographers.
Mas importante yun eh.
No, kasi kumbaga, it's something, guys need to understand that the proposal and the wedding is something that a girl would watch over and over again hanggang sa magkaanak kayo, hanggang sa matanda na kami, hanggang sa yan yung mga bagay na gusto namin.
Madami ako i-hire.
Nakikita ng whatever.
i-hire.
So, yun, if yung mga technical, mga details lang for me is, yun nga, ako personally, gusto ko na meron ako mapapanood ulit, ganyan. Siyempre, kasi yun yung mga bagay na inantay ng girl talaga.
Dami kaya hire si Jelay, si House of Carlos, si Neo, si Ino,
so, if nakikinig kayo guys,
si
sana matuloy, diba?
Si Vin, si Daryl. Lahat ng liga na may photographer, pwede natin kunin niya. Okay, last na to, babe, because sobrang haba nito. My God, 1 hour 30 minutes. Sorry, last na to kasi tawang-tawa ako dito, which is connected to the last question.
What?
Tawang-tawa ako dito.
What?
So, a few weeks ago, we hosted a wedding kay Plum tsaka kay Tim, which by the way, we love hosting weddings because parang feeling namin, especially the weddings.
I love weddings.
No, there are two feelings to it eh. If you host a wedding na talagang kaibigan mo, nakita mo yung iba eh, there's this personal feel, 'di ba? Pero meron na kaming mga hinost na totally nakilala lang kami sa
may mga yun na yun, parehas yun na.
Si Eli, nag-host ako kay Eli. Kumbaga, I've hosted weddings na talagang first time namin nakita doon na sa wedding mismo. But because they believe in what we do, natutuwa sila sa amin. So, may ibang feeling na parang, wow, you allow us to be part of your special day. Sobrang laki ng responsibility may Micah. So, mahal naman yan si Tim tsaka si Plum. Sobra. So, si Plum, hindi ko mahanap eh. So, hindi ko mapopost sa taas. I'll just put a text. Si Plum, tinanong. So funny. Do you like working together? And, paano kung nag-away kayo? Kaya tawang-tawa kay Plum kasi parang Plum, di mo napansin siguro.
Yeah, we fight na.
No, nag-away tayo mismo bago nung wedding ni Plum.
Kaya nga.
Doon kami Plum. So, yung wedding ni Plum, doon yung wedding part. May pool ba yun? Pool yun, di ba? Doon habang nagsiceremony sila, dumating kami. Tapos may break in between bago the reception. Nag-away kami doon. Because of something that meron kaming kinainisan sa isa't isa because of the program, whatever. So, yun yung tanong. How is it like working with your girlfriend, boyfriend, asawa, whatever? And paano pag nag-away kayo?
How is it like working with me?
No, honestly, I'm sure you also know this. There's that extra, ano bang tawag doon? Yung may pitik factor ka. Pag girlfriend mo, boyfriend mo, asawa mo, aminin man natin o hindi, may pitik factor. Unlike if you work with a person na dumulang na...
Wala kasing hiyaan, babe.
Walang hiyaan eh, na parang, alam mo yun, yung pag kunyari, hindi kita kilala, hindi tayo close, tapos co-host kita, tapos may ginawa kang mali. Parang para sa akin, anong gagawin mo lang? Ay, sorry. Ganun. And I'm like, okay, no problem. Pero in my head, tanginan to. Diba? Pag jowa mo kasi, medyo, ano ba? Like, diba? Because you expect something eh. So, ganun din siya sa akin, na parang, she would work with other hosts, and then she would be super chill.
Hey, you also, it goes both ways.
Oo nga, it goes both ways, babe, relax. Pero alam mo yung feeling na pag iba yung ka-host mo, tapos yung pagka-host mo.
Naiiyak ka nga kasi.
Tapos pag jowa mo yung nag-host, parang bibuisit ka, diba? So anyway, how many times have we worked together na nag-away tayo? Madami-dami na.
If kasama yung posting,
nagkakapikunan tayo. Like yung
yung
content creation,
posting.
nagkakapikunan talaga kami. Like, ano ba, ganyan. So, when we fought nung sa labas nung wedding ni Plum, wait guys bago pa mag-start hindi naman ongoing tas nag-away kami, no. Bago pa mag-start. Pikunan kami dun sa program. You have to, I think we've learned the art of, How I Met Your Mother, the art of the pause. Because there is something more important. No, pag may work naman.
Pag may work.
Pag may away lang kami, yan, medyo
konti
mahirap
pa lang,
mag-pause yun.
konti pa lang.
We're getting there. Pero pag may trabaho kami, yun yung iniisip ko na parang, or siya rin naman, na parang, wait, gabi to ni Plum tsaka ni Tim. Now, if we will let our fight get in the way, masisira yung gabi ni Plum tsaka ni Tim. Masisira yung trabaho natin. Binabayaran tayo dito. So, we've kind of learned to, okay, wait, pause na muna tayo. Like, galit ako sa'yo, pero may kailangan tayong gawin. Trabaho to. So, kailangan natin gawin to. So,
yeah. Well, ano naman kasi
sa amin
alipin
ng salapi kami pareho. So, it helps.
With yung sa Plum and Tim fight
Yeah.
Plum and Tim talaga eh. Naging
Hindi sila yung
na
nag-away,
eh.
kami nag-away.
Kami, nung time na yon. Okay, this is what I have to say regarding that, which is very, din naman. Mikey and I, when it comes to work, we're very different people. You have to say that because when I have work, I want something.
To the T.
Nakalista yan. That is why. Okay, wait lang. So, pag ako nag-work, pag may posting ako, pag may hosting ako, gusto ko nakalista, alam ko yung may bullet points ako. Because again, feeling ko nga, hindi naman, borderline type A personality ata yun. Basta gusto ko.
Type A.
Type A is very,
fixed lahat.
Parang ganun.
Ano yung isa? Type B?
hindi ko na alam, type A lang alam
Type
mo.
A lang. Yung sa kanya lang alam
Kasi
niya,
yun pala,
guys.
mali pala yung type A ko. Shucks. Okay, anyway. So, when I work, I want something done. Ako din yung type na days before, nire-ready ko sarili ko, nire-ready ko yung lahat. So, si Mikey is very chill when it needs to be, pag deadline, bibigay. Or kapag may time, bago mag-deadline, ibibigay. Si Mikey din yung type na, pag may hosting siya, but it's something na hindi ko naman din pwedeng tanggalin sa kanya kasi magaling siya eh. Like, yung experience niya sa hosting.
Hindi ako magaling. I think it's just the personality. Some people magaling dahil
now,
planado.
I don't want to say it, but siya nagsabi, so there you go.
Ano lang
so,
ako.
I was also
parang I feel like I'm at my best when it's natural. When I have something to follow, medyo dun ako na.
No, you do it last minute kasi, babe.
Oo nga, pero it's natural.
So,
I hate scripts nga eh.
Okay, so anyway.
Anyway,
So mine is, hindi naman din ako yung super
di ka rin
kailangan
naman
parehas.
Pag nag-host ka naman, di ka naman nagbabasa.
Oo, hindi naman. Pero alam niyo yun, gusto ko, alam ko yung mangyayari. Alam, yung mga pwedeng mangyari, meron din akong pwedeng gawin, naka-ready ako.
So,
ganyan.
nung dumating kami sa wedding na yun, let's just face it, the scene was, when we got to the wedding, I was like,
okay, ito na, sasabihin
tapos
ko.
ang iniisip ko lang, babe, gusto ko mag-reel. So, yung reel ko, na naka-all black ako nun, piko na sa akin si CK nun, guys.
Sobra, ito guys ha. Okay, ito yung nangyari. Ito na, specific na tayo. This is what happened. The program, at first, was fixed by us. Tapos, mga 1 week before, 2 weeks before, sabi ni Mikey, sige, ikaw na bahala. Sabi ko, okay, no problem kasi yan naman talaga ako eh. That's what I do. That's what I like doing. Inayos ko, I coordinated with everyone, ganyan-ganyan. And then I said, okay, babe, ito, ikaw na bahala, ganyan. When we got there, may change, which is something na binigay ko na sa kanya, yung game. Yung game, pinalitan namin yung game.
Hindi ko binasa.
So, hindi niya, ito yung nangyari guys eh. Like, binigay ko sa kanya yung link, alam niya lahat. Pinrint ko pa, ako pa mismo nagprint. Ang
Binasa ko
niya,
na dun na.
binasa niya doon na. Tapos, pero guys, ito yung nakakainis kay Mikey kasi, which is something na nangyayari pa na.
Podcast to, hindi to vent session.
I'm just saying, para alam nila, bakit ganito tayo pag nag-work. Gagawin niya, on the way there. Babe, anong mangyayari? Inano ko yan, binasa ko lahat, in-explain ko ganito. Pagdating namin doon, tinanong pa doon sa organizer, sabi ko, pucha, hindi pa ba enough yung in-explain ko sa'yo? Ganyan. So, may nagbago, binigay ko sa kanya. Tapos, nung binigay ko sa kanya, Diyos ko, si Mikey.
Chill ba ako? Saan tayo
Chill
magre-reel?
Yun, real lang. So, sabi ko, babe,
edit ako, ganyan.
yung isip ko noon, trabaho na to, like, yung task mo, ikaw naman, kasi inayos ko na lahat.
Although, I just wanna say this, baka sabihin ni Tim tsaka ni Plum, di ako seryoso. Like,
hindi, pero in fairness
really
naman sa kanya,
how I am.
nung nagkape ko na kami, siya na lahat, siya na kumausap sa organizer, siya na ng ganyan. Kasi sabi ko,
ano talaga ako, I'm very...
chill siya, but he gets the
Chill
job
talaga.
done. So that's it. It's just me.
Some people take it as petics. But me, I understand. Kaya may mga ibang players na sa petics. Hindi, gano'n lang talaga sila.
Yeah,
You have
that's
to take it as
that's
it
why
is.
I said kanina na it's something na hindi ko tinatanggal sa'yo because I know that you're good at what you do.
Pero nag-argue kami. Actually, ganyan din ako sa games. When I would go to Araneta or PBA, I would enter the prod room and then I would see, people there, notes, kompleto lahat. And then they would see me, which hopefully hindi naman nila take the wrong way. I don't have any of those. I just I put my clothes, I put my stuff on the table and then everybody's like laptops and getting ready for the game. Ako pupunta ako ng dugout, kwentuhan ako kay coach ganyan,
Story
kay coach
siya,
ganyan, kay player story ako. Because I feel like that's my way of preparing. Kasi pagdating ko ngayon ng coverage, naturally, ang dami kong kwento kasi nanggaling ako sa dugout. Ganyan. So, I think nadala ko lang talaga sa hosting ko. Hindi naman sa...
Hindi, well, ganyan din siya sa
lang
ano.
talaga ako. I'm more... mas bagay ako sa
Ano
sa
lang talaga
natural.
siya, very
Pero meron din ako mga
spontaneous.
hinost na super. Puta, nakabaro nga ako ng isang hinost.
Oo, may ganun. Pero alam mo yun, with us working together and also, let's say, sa mga content, I'm very taman. He's very...
Kasi ako yung ayaw na ayaw ni CK. Yung... ayaw niya yung... Ganito ako pag may naisip lang ako na parang, uy, babe, content tayo.
Yun
Ayaw
I was about to say. Kasi si Mikey, ako, pag content, gusto ko, again, nakaplano, and then at the same time, ang dami kong kailangan ayusin sa sarili ko. Buhok ko, fly away. Tingnan niyo yan. Like, kanina ko pa yan napapansin Gusto ko i-ganon gusto ko itago.
Ako nag-cap lang ako kasi sabog yung buhok ko ngayon.
See? So, parang it's something na hindi mo pwedeng tanggalin sa akin as a girl because that is also, let's say, branding ko yun Gusto ko maayos ako tingnan. Siya
So, hindi ako maayos?
Hindi, babe. Ikaw kasi, no. Sige. Pause.
Then,
No.
mas chill lang talaga ako.
Hindi, sa kanya, intindihin mo naman, babe. Yan.
Gets ko naman.
Paliliguan mo lang ulit yan.
Gets ko
Tapos,
naman. Mas chill lang talaga ako, guys. Kaya minsan, pag nag-content ako na out of the blue, magagalit siya. Kasi parang, hindi mo man lang ako pinag-makeup, hindi mo man lang ako pinag-ayos. Ganyan. So, medyo nag-aaway kami dun.
Basta, yung namin, kapag nag-work together talaga, si Mikey, very, let's do this. Ganyan, gawin natin kagad, ganyan. Ako naman, kailangan ko nakaayos kasi, unang-una, like, ayos ko. Pangalawa, wala akong damit dito na maayos.
Which we adjust to. I've also learned to adjust to it. Kasi like today, sabi niya magpa-podcast kami, nag-ayos pa siya, ganyan. Ako kunyari, nag-joggers, nag-pants, ganyan. Tas, mas chill lang talaga ako.
Parang,
pero may pimple patch ako. Kita niyo ba? Napaka-vain ko, di ba? May pimple ako
But
okay,
are you happy when you work with me? Because
naman. It doesn't feel like work naman talaga. At saka I know that when you make money, and I make money, it goes to one account. Actually, it doesn't pala. Mine lang pala yung pupunta sa red card.
So that's your account.
Okay, wait lang. It is the funniest thing because
Alam mo, part 1, part 2 mo na lang to?
Pero bago natin ituloy, bago natin i-close to, it is the funniest thing. Just the other day, may event kami sa Makati. Nag-away kami dito. Nagre-ready na kami, guys, pumunta sa event. Nag-away kami.
Okay.
Wala. Dito kami, nagre-ready kami dun sa event. Nag-away kami dito. Mahal na love niya mag-walkout. So, nag-walkout siya. Umuwi siya.
Hindi, ito
Huwag na natin explain yan.
No,
Anyway,
no,
nag-away
no.
tayo. Yun lang.
No,
nag-away tayo.
ito lang.
Sige.
walk out ako kasi ako yung gusto ko ng pause. Pero sa studio unit, walang pause.
Walang pause dito. Hindi ka naman pwedeng... Kasi
Kaya
pag
walk
lumabas
out
siya
ako,
dito
guys.
pag
Bigay mo na,
pag
babe.
lumabas siya dito sa balcony, ilalak ko na lang to. Malit lang naman to eh.
Dati nilalak ako niya.
minsan, nag-ano siya, nagdrama, lumabas doon. Tapos, nung lumabas siya, naglalaro ako dito. So, may naka-headphones ako. Nilak ko, tas nagsuot ako headphones para hindi niya ako hawak siya gano'n. Anyway, so umuwi siya. Sobrang galit na galit kami. Tas ayoko na, wag na tayo pumunta doon. Ganyan. Deep inside pala.
Okay, ito yung thinking ko Kasi yung...
Malaking event yun eh.
Oo. Basta, yung thinking ko, sabi ko, nung nakagrab ako, sabi ko, okay, meron pa akong 1 hour, tapos nagpaalam na ako, sabi ko dun sa organizer, malilate ako, sabi ko, wala akong pupunta ako mag-isa kasi trabaho pa din to, kailangan ko pupuntahan, nakakaya pag di ako pumunta. Sabihin ko na lang si Mikey, biglang nagka-work.
Nung pareho kaming, hindi tayo pupunta. Pareho pala kami nagbibihis noon.
Tapos, si Mikey, sabi ko, kasalanan ko yun medyo kasalanan ko din naman. So sabi ko, okay babe, sorry, ganyan. Tapos bigla, alam ko na kasi, pag medyo alam ko pag gumaganon si Mikey sa galit niya. So sabi niya, sige na, umuwi ka na, ganyan. So sabi ko, okay, sorry, uwi na ako, ganyan.
Tapos,
maya, mga 20 minutes, sabi niya, where are you na? Ganyan. Sabi ko,
Naisip ko noon, pupunta ako ng Makati mag-isa. Naisip ko din, matatraffic ako mag-isa. Siya, naisip na niya, mag-grab na siya papunta Makati
tapos,
mag-isa.
Yung bahay ko
naisip ko, grab siya. So technically, pwede ka lang matulog. Ako, magdadrive papuntang Makati. Tapos mas malapit siya sa Skyway. Ako, EDSA ako. Sabi ko, fuck that, man. So, mamaya-maya. Sige na, I'll pick you up na.
Sabi ba niya sa akin, guys? Ano yung sabi mo? Okay, nasa bahay ka na, mag-bihis ka, go here, and then we'll go. Sabi ko, sabi ko, no. I'll take Grab kasi mas malapit
Tapos
ako
sabi mo
sa
pa, I'll meet you there. Sabi mo pa, I'll meet you there. Sa loob-loob ko, I'll pick you up.
Umuro siya, guys, kasi naisip niya, mas malapit talaga yung bahay ko sa Skyway.
Magdadrive ako punta Makati mag-isa, di na, no? So, yun. So, pagdating namin doon, sobrang ganda ng event. Sobrang dami namin nakilala. Tapos, because of that event, nanganak na siya agad. Now, we have another collab. So, medyo buti na lang natuto na tayong lumunok ng pride. Lalo na pagtrabaho talaga. Pagtrabaho. Meron kaming mga away na talagang, sige na, magtrabaho ka na muna, tapos mamaya na natin pag-awayan. Ganon.
Pero
meron
in fairness,
bago ako mag-cover sa Smart, away kami sa parking lot ng TV. Guys, hindi naman kami pag nag-away, when I say away, hindi naman kami nag-eksena. Like, hindi kami public eksena. Mas private.
Hindi, ganito na lang siya, guys. Sa mga followers namin sa Instagram, nag-aaway kami. As in, hindi naman namin kinakaya.
Lahat ng tao, perfect time.
Sabi nila, grabe naman kayo, padisal lang pinag-aaway. Sabi ko, kung alam nyo lang. Hindi
away ng away. So, nag-aaway tayo. Hindi naman, nag-aaway kami.
Tapos isipin nyo paano mag-aaway ang dalawang madaldal na...
Wala natatapos. So, nag-aaway kami TV5 sa parking. Mga 30 minutes na lang magko-cover na ako. Wala, away.
Which one is this?
Yung...
Recent?
Yung recent lang, away kami. Pero yun, pause kasi nga may trabaho ako. So parang, yung magtatrabaho they need to learn to phase out muna. And then focus on the job. And then after pag-awayan natin, yung may iwan needs to learn to allow the person to focus. Kasi, ito yung immature which dati na alam ko to. Yung feeling na ikaw yung naiwan, kunyari, may work siya. Yung ang nasa isip mo, wala kang pake. Gets mo? Wala kang pake kasi nag-aaway tayo tapos may ganong mga petty na talagang immature lang talaga na parang magtatrabaho ka na lang, papabayaan mo na yung yung away natin. What if it's big? Ganyan. You gotta learn to pause. Because, maybe it comes with age na medyo seryoso na talaga tayo sa trabaho. Hindi na pwedeng sisingit pa yon sa trabaho or makakagulo ng trabaho.
No, but in fairness naman with us, when we fight, ano lang kasi talaga kami, guys, kumbaga pag magkaharap kami talagang Tapos, kapag mahihiwalay na kami sa isa't isa,
Biglang miss na
or
namin
basta yun
isa't
nga,
isa.
yung pause, importante yun, which is something na talagang, alam mo, inaano ko, sabi ko, babe, kuha ka ng one bedroom. Kasi kailangan, ayoko na talaga umaalis ng unit. Like,
Maalis kasi
kaya
siya.
tamad
Alam
na
mo, saan siya
ako.
pupunta pag lalabas siya dito sa fire exit?
Hindi.
Di ba dun ka sa saan ka ba?
Sa
Kunya hindi
lobby
ka
lang
uuwi.
ako.
Sa lobby?
Sa lobby, or di kaya sa roof deck pag madaming tao. Pero yun nga, in fairness naman sa amin, kapag nag-pause kami, kunyari, umalis lang ako, ganyan, bigla naming, parehas kami parang, bang. Parang nare-realize na namin na okay.
Hindi, kaya ako, I'm not for the, okay siguro yung pause, pero wag ka lalayo.
Wag niyo tulugan yung
Huwag
problema.
niyong tulugan.
Huwag yung ganun.
We'll talk about that some other time.
Yeah.
But man, wow, 1 hour, pag to 2
No, we're
hours.
splitting this.
We're splitting this?
Yeah.
Can we, I'm not for splitting episodes.
I'm for splitting.
No. They just watch it all throughout. Kung ayaw nila diwag, ganun lang naman yun eh. Give them the option. Because some of them really will watch this for the whole life. But yeah, we had fun.
2 hours.
And sobrang dami pang questions na hindi namin nasagot. Sorry talaga. But please email us para lang may long form that we can read. Maybe something you're going through that maybe you wanna talk about. I mean, we're not saying na tama lahat ng sasabihin namin, but we would love to be part of your journey kung ano man yan. Whether it be love, career, life in general, di ba?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So email us at tbh.ckmikey@gmail.com.
Please follow us on all social media accounts. Also, please follow TBH. We're putting out clips.
Yeah.
Sa mga gusto mag-put out ng clips para mas lalong kumalat yung podcast, bakit hindi? Diba? But yeah. That was a long, fun first episode.
Yeah,
Hopefully you all had
hungry.
fun din naman. Yeah, I'm also hungry. So yeah, we'll see you guys next time. It's Mikey at CK. And this is
Dapat switch tayo, no?
TBH. Sige na, bye-bye.
Bye!